There we go. Everything seems to be loading up. Over on TikTok, YouTube and Twitch. Brilliant. Seems like everything's loaded at least. Do we have a lot of zombies down here still? Yes! Yes, we do. Right, I need to fix all my layouts from the videos. Okay, yeah, so, because this will be a re-upload. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's good to have everybody who is watching here. As I mentioned throughout the week, there would be a giveaway during this stream. It is a free giveaway, but entrants are already in. People who commented and followed over the last 4 days. I tallied everybody up from the time of 9 AM this morning, and everybody before that to when I uploaded the video has been entered. Welcome, 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 Lagos. It's good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. I recognise your name. I added you into the entry this morning. We will be getting on with the giveaway, but we've got to give time for people to get into it. Welcome, 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 Morningstar. It is very, very much worth it. Yes. Yes, you were added to it this morning. You might have actually been in the little video that I did showcasing sort of the names that I already had in this stream. I have many, many more names in that list now. Alright, we are terribly anxious. Right. So we need to... Hey, thank you for the follow, Morningstar. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is good to have you here. Right. Apparently I killed a random... I didn't know you could get stuff in the bins like this. Welcome, 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 Admiral Bobcat. It's good to have you here. Right. How are we going to... Oh, we've got ketchup. It's kind of disgusting, but also... I've got a brochure. Let's go out and read this. Where's that field of burned zomboids? Just outside. There is a huge amount of zombies chilling out down here as well. I mean, not as big as we've burnt. There's probably about, I think, I'm going to say about 250 to 300. I turned it on by mistake. I replaced the battery, and when I replaced the battery that had some juice in it, the alarm started automatically. So I wouldn't say I willingly turned it on. Right. Welcome, 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 Fortnite God. It's good to have you here. I hope you're doing well. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to set a timer. So timer, that'll go off 15 minutes. 15 minutes from now, I will do the first spin. We'll capture that on stream because it just gives people time to be able to either join in and see the spin live, and all of that good stuff anyway. But I'll be DMing everyone whether they're in chat or not in chat. Are you related to... no. No, JP. I would say, unfortunately, I think that would be a rather entertaining relative to have. Right, we've got loads of stuff. You know what? I don't know how I don't think I feel bad about being stuck in this big apartment complex. I think this is not a bad place to be stuck. That said, it's not the best place in the world to be stuck. Can I make a Molotov? Oh my god, one moment. Apparently debug mode affects your world even if you don't have it on. Because I have to use debug mode for the videos. Apparently it carries over if you load the world in debug briefly. To which I accidentally did. Right, excuse me. We're having technical difficulties because I'm going to have to remove the cheats that are apparently on, so the zombies wouldn't be able to see me even if I wanted them to. What I'll do is I'll show me turning them all off on stream, that way it's not... I'll do it in the middle of the screen. Welcome, 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 Victoria Taylor. It's good to have you here. I hope you're doing well. I've got to get used to turning off debug mode before I stream. Welcome, 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 Doobie Dog. I see your name has popped up over on TikTok. Oh, I'm glad you like the channel. I appreciate that. Okay, so we're not invisible or anything. We just have all of these on build sheet mode. Okay, all of that is turned off. And turn off brush tool. There we go. And let me restart. There we go, turn debug off. You know if debug is on because on the left side, there's a little bug. Looks like a little ladybug. Oh, so yes, we'll do those first few draws in 12 minutes. I've not paused the timer while I'm doing these technical difficulties, as I'm just a dumbass. I spent 30 minutes preparing for the stream and I left on the one thing that I meant to turn off. There we go. That is loading up. Thank you for the likes over on the TikTok stream as well. Appreciate that. There we go. All hiccups are out the way now. Zombies will be able to see me. No more cheaty cheats. I can't build or craft anything I want. Fantastic. Right, Molotov. I can't currently make one as I don't have gas to heal a vodka. It says alcohol, possible liquids, wine. Red wine counts, but I don't. So I possibly need a different type. Olive oil doesn't count, does it? Sounds like a silly question. I don't imagine olive oil is particularly flammable, but possible liquids. Maybe I have to select that then. No, I have not, Kantaro. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am doing them every 15 minutes, and the first one has not been done yet. The first one will be done in 10 minutes from now. X771, no, I do not have a base yet. I mean, technically, we are living in this cool place here. However, I don't plan to make it a base. You stream in the middle of work week in America. Yes, it is. I stream early in the US. I do stream late when I have the availability to, but I don't always have the availability to stream later because a huge portion of people are from America, actually, when I've looked at my analytics. But yeah, no, I appreciate that at least, and there will be streams that you would be able to watch. I appreciate you would if you could. Right. Do you have your own PZ? The zombie just broke in. Shit. No, I don't. I plan to make one when Build 42 gets multiplayer. If there is enough demand, I will make one for Build 41. I just personally don't play Build 41. Right, we really need to barricade this. We've got plenty of furniture to barricade with. No, we've got nothing in there. Take the matchbook. Take the twine. It is the vanilla map, yes. It's just in an area that I imagine you may not have seen. Some people typically don't go right to the top of Louisville. Oh, I'm in the wrong area. So I'm in Louisville, but I spawned right at the top, just above the expo center. So I'm right by the bridge that goes off the map. Can't find a generator manual in Rosewood at all. Have you been checking post boxes, Ragger? Because post boxes are incredible for generator magazines. They're pretty uncommon, but if you've checked everywhere else, check them out. Or yeah, as X771 says, just level up your electrical. Just get it to level 3. Yes, it is level 3. Okay. More empty bottles. We need... What we really need is booze. I don't think the car alarms are going off anymore either. It is. That's good. We want that car alarm to be going off still, because if that car alarm isn't going off, we are in danger. We are in very much danger. At least we're agitated now. We're not like... Oh, there's some food here. Really, I need the buildings that have alcohol tablets. Oh, I was so desperate planning to move to Muldra ASAP. No, you don't necessarily have to. They're generally... is, like I say, if you don't find any in mailboxes, my suggestion would be the same as what you've just had suggested of check out trying to get your electrical up to level 3. Personally, I find the best way to do that is find the books for electrical, and then from there, just... Sorry, my brain went a little blank because I was seeing if I can. Why can't I make a Molotov? Missing required... I'm not missing anything. But yeah, you can dismantle just about anything. Zombies carry loads of digital watches. There's a zombie trying to break in. Speaking of zombies. On top of that, yeah, lamps like X77 said. Beer. Does beer count as booze for making a Molotov? No. There's loads of alcohol, but not the alcohol I need. Oh, there's a map in this bin. Annotated map. Not in Louisville. Oh, no. No, not in Louisville. Some sort of time limit. So it won't be... Why are there so few around the car? It won't be a key. I'll have to add you on Steam and gift you it, as you can't get Project Zomboid keys. So what I'll do is I'll DM you, I'll get your Steam friend code from you, add you on Steam, and then directly gift you it. If, for whatever reason, that doesn't work, because I know some countries have restrictions, we'll find a loophole for it. But I'll work on that. Typical. Another zombie inside. I hope there isn't, like... Where did they all go? There were loads. There was like 300 and now there's like none. Alright. Yeah, they must have got bored. That's really weird. Alright, just gonna toss this bag on the floor, because otherwise we're gonna be a bit... Nah, we're not in a good enough state to swing quick. Alright. What we're gonna have to do... it's a car alarm, yeah, to distract zombies. Okay, I've already removed the glass, it just doesn't remove. This is day 3. Okay, we're on this other window for some reason. Okay. Right. Let me just sit my butt down. Right. Oh. God, that made me jump. Stop that. Right. One moment. Let me pull it up. I don't want to click record. I want to... Oh, that made me jump. Thank you for following, Daniel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's good to have you here. Right, let me pull up the wheel. You guys can't see it over on TikTok. Let me fix that. Alright, you may not be able to see who the winner is on TikTok. $2 if you kill 50 Zeds within 5 minutes. I mean, I could easily do that midnight. I just need... I don't have 2 minutes at the moment. Right. The wheel, Admiral Bobcat, is for everybody who followed in the last 4 days since the 30th of September or commented on one of the 2 videos on YouTube or on TikTok. What it has is just about everybody's name who I managed to catch. You can't actually see my mouse on screen because I have it hidden. So let me just make that revealed. Hello, look. So you can see my mouse on screen. Pretty much what it is just a wheel. Whoever it lands on will be able to get a copy of the game from myself. A giveaway of a game, yes. Doing it 3 times throughout the stream. It has 246 names on the wheel. You can see that here. So let me just move it over for you guys over on TikTok. So all the names. If your name is in the list, Bobcat, it can be won for friends as well. So even if you own the game already, it doesn't mean that you can't win it again. Control F. I do believe, yes, I do have Harry Potter, I do believe. It may not be by that exact name. It might be what your actual username is in TikTok, because TikTok has 2 sets of username. It has the username for what you visually go by. I do believe I had it somewhere. Oh, you see. Oh, brilliant. Right. So, yeah, what I'll do, I believe I just click it. Ah, yeah, I see. Kapab app. Brilliant. So, yeah, we'll do the first announcement. Thank you for the sub, Aiden. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And yeah, first spin, see who wins. I don't know how long it spins for, but yeah, I will make a note. Allow me to actually get my Google Notes up, because I need to note down the names. 42, no. I need to make, so notes, PZ giveaway winners. Brilliant. How do I enter vote? Raga, it was a entry that was over on the on TikTok. There was a video. It did end up suppressed. It did quite well on YouTube versus TikTok. TikTok thought I was doing an illegal lottery, so they didn't really promote it very much. If your name was already in the list or you already followed, then you would be entered into it. If not this time, I will be doing future giveaways, so follow, and then from there you'll be able to enter those future giveaways. So yeah, right, anyway, enough procrastinating. Let me spin the wheel and see who has won the first copy. Spinny, spinny wheel. Oh, wow. What was that? And that is... I actually think that was one of the first names I added. I think I know their profile picture. So Kiwi OK6QI. I do believe... One moment, let me pull my TikTok up. I do believe they commented on the TikTok video. So let me just see if I can find them and make a note of their account. Profile, followers. So I'm going to have to really scroll to find this. Right. Oh, actually, I can probably... Yeah, so this is exactly why I need to make a note of a name. So I believe I'll make a note TikTok winner of PZ copy. So we're doing 2 more of these. We won't be doing them all right now, like yesterday, because it's on View page and it's about Zomboid. Right, then I do believe you will be on the list somewhere. One moment. Let me just check. So we'll start a new timer in just a moment. Yes, not this time, Lagzos. So profile, followers. Yes, you are there. I see your name there, and then don't know if it is right. So remove them from the wheel. You may not be. Let's see. Right now, yes, we're doing another 15-minute timer. I don't believe you are, but I can see that you are in the follow list. It may have been after 9 p.m. because I see the chronological order of which people followed. So there was a cut-off point, and then I marked the last person at that cut-off. So you would have to enter the next one. Because otherwise I'm changing the stuff, and I am legally bound to do it a very specific way. Right, so let me pull that down. And we will play another 15 minutes of Zomboid. And then we will do another. So, brilliant. Oh, man, it is warm. Right, also, whoever said kill 50 zombies, do all these dead bodies not count? Right, I need to, drink some water from the sink. Oh, another digital watch. We've got a lot of junk. I really don't know what happened to all those zombies. No, Ragga, you can't swim. You can build on bodies of water, but you cannot swim in them. If you somehow manage to get on water, you can walk around on it. There we go. We are back home. We are going to... all of the food stuff, we're going to toss in the fridge. Dented food, okay. And you know what, I'm not going to bother organising it, actually. Transfer it all. For some reason, I can't make a Molotov. Is that building your base? Yes, just this room for now. Welcome, 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 Del. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Yeah, so we're using that little apartment room as our base. We are rather hungry. Alright, let's have a look on the map. We are here. I think there's some useful buildings that we can check out. Now, the game may seem very vacant. It may seem like there are not a lot of zombies. There are an awful lot. Kind of said that I'm alone here on it. Big Daddy is there with you. No, I didn't get it in the first try. No, you didn't, Big Daddy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Best of luck on the next spin. That will take place in about 12 minutes. So we've got a few more apartment buildings here. Let's go down. I don't want to sit on the ground. That was stupid. Right, we've got a few still distracted by that. Right, yeah, we've got quite a few still coming for the... So that's a gas station. And those are actually, like, shops and stuff. Welcome, 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 Paul. It's good to see you. How are you doing? I was on Twitch too, but it seems like my phone couldn't be registered, so... I see. How can you rate the inventive perk? Ooh, I really like inventive. It's very good. For 2 points, it's very, very good. But welcome, 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 Anim. It's good to have you here. Alright, let's do a very, very silly, dangerous thing and run down an alleyway. What we got in these bins? Shirt, coat, burnt egg. Tight iron and a griddle. Right. Louisville Bruiser. There seems to be an awful lot down here. It seems like a logging company. Welcome, 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 Mr. Hunter X. It's good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. There's an awful lot of bins. Yeah, that's fair. I'm tired, so I best not. Small but cozy. It is a huge building, but yeah. The little cabin that I'm living in is a very cozy little room. Oh, I've opened this before. Gas can. No key in the car. Okay. Flashlight. There's gas in this one. Right, maybe jump. Thank you for the sub over there on YouTube, Liam. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I had a question if you can answer, Badger. When you barricade your home, and do zombies still spawn inside? If you have zombie spawning turned on and are on single player, shit. The alarms stop going off and all the zombies are coming. That's not good. Yes, they can do. Hey, I appreciate that, Hunter. If you're on a multiplayer server and it's a house that you've barricaded, no. Unless the server host has changed the settings, actually. I need to go upstairs, get the replacement, battery so that siren can keep going. Because right now, that that siren turning off is not good. Also, thank you for the 4K likes over on TikTok. God damn. I just gotta hope not many zombies find their way in this building. That would not be good for the health. Right, our spare key, sorry, not key, battery is here. Our screwdriver we're going to put on our belt instead of a fillet knife. We're going to put that away. Right. How rare is crowbar loot if you don't change any settings? It's fairly common. It's quite common car boot loot. My occupation is lumberjack ragger. Favorite base spot is Mordra. It's worth it, even if I have to get furniture from nearby houses. I used to not be a huge fan of Mordra, and now it's become like one of my favorite spots on the map. Right, let's eat the barbecue chips as well. And we are going to skip time. I'm zooming out so I can see if they interact with any of the windows at the bottom of the building. Because yes, the zombies can open windows, doors, and in general just do awful things like that, which I don't want them to. Welcome, 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 Tiger. It's good to see you again. See you over on TikTok. Right, 5 AM. Welcome, 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 Lou. It is good to see you. How are you doing, dude? I need a new battery for my flashlight. I have a question for you. After you make a jar of produce, it says uncooked without saying fresh on it. Is that make it fresh forever until you cook it in an oven? I believe jarred food does stay good indefinitely. However, I can't answer that because I've never jarred food. I've only found looted. When do you usually live on TikTok? It's fairly inconsistent, Ragger. The best way to know when I go live is generally by being either in the Discord or following on Twitch or YouTube, because I'm a lot more active on saying fuck! Yeah, okay, they're all over the place. I didn't think they'd be at my back door there, though. I try to always go live on my days off. So that would be every 2 to 3 days. Right, we need to get in this car. Alright. We're not getting in that car. We're not getting in that car. Getting in that car is a silly move now. Just a bit groggy after a nap. Nice. Is it fine to ask questions? Not personal, but... Yeah. The only thing I would say is, like... I don't really... Car horn's buggered. I don't really, like... mind answering questions, including some personal. Like, there is some that if I'm not comfortable, I will just say. I'll just be like, no, I don't want to answer that. There we go. That's what we wanted to do. That's why when I find it, I can never find it when I need it. Yeah, I mean, that's typical, though. You'll find something super often, and then when you need it, you are never going to find it. Right, we need to replace the battery in this car here. I'm going to let that one straggler catch up because currently this is a bit of a pain. Oh, I leveled up my running. Brilliant. Hey, thank you for the sub, Zapod, or Zaprod. Welcome. It is very good to have you here. Right, get ready for the siren to go off for the next 5 days. Right, if I can... Nope. Not fast enough. We're gonna have to lure them away. Lumberjack better than firefighter. It depends. Lumberjack, I believe, starts... Yeah, Lumberjack starts with higher axe skill. But costs more points. It's like with any good thing, there's drawbacks. I think it's easier to play on control... Keyboard and mouse, easily. I don't use a controller for nearly anything unless I have to. Alright, there's a weapon on the floor. There's a duffel bag there if I can get my hands on it and not burn it. Lumberjack is really good. Oh yeah, true, because they can move through trees better. You are right. That's one that I don't even think of. Right. Surprised that's the only digital watch going off. Don't want that battery. So you're gonna loot them all, or... eventually. Who won? Chris, the first winner was Kiwi. Welcome, by the way. It's good to have you showing around your base. Is that Louisville? It is. That and it's 30 times population. Currently, Ragga, this is... probably, like... less than 10% of the horde we've had to deal with. That zombie's got a shotgun and a nightstick. You had to trip over in the middle of them all. Alright, come on. I believe we've only got about 5 or so minutes before the next one. Probably not even that, actually. Probably less. Before the next draw. You'll hear a timer go off when it's ready. Made a bug on getting headshot when using guns. Yes, they did fix that. I actually made a quick video about that over on my shorts page. As one of the best fixes that they've done is... Right, it's this 85% battery. Come on, quick. There we go. Just in time for the alarm as well. There we go. Just gonna sit on the ground. That was close. Right, let me stop that timer. Right. The next giveaway. What's easily the best occupation you pick blindly? Burglar. 100% burglar. Right, let me pull up the wheel. There we go. Electrician. That is a good shout, to be fair, because then you don't need to do generator magazines. I kind of do rate that option too, Chris, but I like burglar for a similar reason on... What's the worst occupation? Chef. To be fair, though, electrician is kind of peak. Damn, literally just watched for sure where all the crispy boys were made. Ah, yes, welcome, Austin. Yeah. We're actually in the process of trying to do that again right now, because there's probably about another 500 or so in the area. But yes, let's do the next spinny spin. Who will it be? It's a good thing it pops up in the middle for everybody as well. It is... Roy Greenlee. I don't recognize that one. I'm not sure where that one... I think that could be TikTok. Roy Greenlee, TikTok winner of second easy copy. And what I'll do is, like I said previously, Big Daddy, yes, I do believe your name is in this list. We'll remove Roy. Big. As Big Donkey. You might. Do you have an alternative username that it could be? Because I do have a few in there that have alternative usernames. But let me switch back. Because what I've done is I've pulled the easiest way for me to find somebody's account, which is their actual pull from TikTok, if it's TikTok. Right, I need to catch up with chat. Police officer, cosplay Leon. You know what? That is a fair shout. What is this? Yes, free game giveaway. Right, we're just going to sit on the floor here and catch our breath while all the zombies regroup back up. Because they shouldn't be very interested in me. If I win, spin again, I own the game, lol. It is a matter of I will do giveaways to people's friends. Less chance at 8. Hopefully so. Hopefully so. Did I set the timer back off? I didn't. Excuse me. Apologies. Zobloff. Welcome. Thank you for the sub over on YouTube. And Kinigos. Welcome. Thank you for the sub. Damn. 2 at once. Welcome both of you. Just need to be hope. Yes. What negative traits can you pick and get rid of besides weak and out of shape over time? It is just anything to do with strength or fitness related traits you can get rid of. Twitch or YouTube? I utilize both. It was a YouTube subscription though. Build 42, Pasakaru. Welcome. Yayaska, Nicholas. It's good to have you here. So yes, I've said, if I do eventually pull a server up for build 41, absolutely we will do that, yes. Yes, I am, X771. The link to the YouTube is in my Twitch, and I believe there is a link to my Twitch from there, but it is just British __Badger. Not like on a server, but in any way. Some games I may do, yes. I've yet to really consider what I could do that for, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. Is there any in-game purchases or something besides buying a copy? Nope. Everything that you get in the game is in the game by default. Burglar is capable of hotwiring any vehicle, right, as long as you have fuel. Yes. But you can hotwire it even if it doesn't have fuel, and then try turn it on. If the engine is red, I believe... Fuck, 2 of them have spotted me. New, what traits are you using? I am using... Hearty appetite, prone to illness, slow healer, weak stomach, clumsy, slow reader... I should have thin-skinned. Oh, that made me jump. Jesus. Yeah, sorry. the Twitch notifications sound totally different. Yes, thank you for the follow over on Twitch as well, Zobloff. Appreciate that. Yeah, there we go. They're all grouping back up. I should have thin-skinned. I don't. It is a Zomboid jump scare. Thank you for the follow, Vex. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is, yeah, the original, but... Well, you rarely get ill. You shouldn't be getting ill. So, like, it's -1 right now, but I'm not cold, because I'm wearing enough clothing. As long as you look after your character and, like, babysit them well enough, you won't ever be getting ill. You need to be, like, actively sat outside in the cold. I use OBS. You grew thicker skin, lol. I have to wonder if maybe it's when we turned on the kill counts. Maybe it removed... I may have to turn debug on and give myself it again. Prone to ill... no, it just increases the rate of zombification. So you become a zombie a bit faster. Lagos, it's called OBS Streamlabs. Because zombies break through brick walls. Not like natural ones like this. So these exist in the world. They're already generated. They have to break through player-built ones. I believe I've been spotted. No. Still farming. Keep warm, don't sleep in the pile, don't get ill. Yeah, exactly. No donos or memberships on YouTube. I believe I have a donation link, but I don't have it really set up for that, sadly, on YouTube, Austin. It is all on Twitch. I think maybe in the description there is, but I don't have, like, an active... It should pop up and use Streamlabs instead for it. I don't have a donate thing. I've got a link, but what's your goal with this horde right now? Initially controlling them. Ain't the car eventually going to die of a horde? It will, unknown user. However, this is the 3rd car battery I've put inside of it. So I'm hoping it should continue. I need to find some stones, really, create a campfire and just melt them. No shortcut, but it is in the gubbins, yeah. I thought it was. One moment. I don't know if it's on... Excuse me. I don't know if it is on YouTube, to be fair. You left a dead Zed with a weapon. I've left a few dead Zeds with weapons. Yeah, there we go. I do believe it is, from what I see. Let's bring up TikTok Live again. Is that the game you need to buy before you play it? It is, yeah, you do. A very good game, though. Definitely recommend it. Can I pick up any of these boulders? Welcome, 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 Celtic. Dramatically flourishes mod sword. Ah, yes. Enjoy your new swords. Do you prefer viewers on Twitch? Sort of. I mean, I've done Twitch longer. I'm affiliated on Twitch. It's just nicer to have it compiled. I only just started on YouTube, so if I'm honest, I'm still learning, like, how better to do YouTube stuff. Oh my god, is this the baseball bat place? I've heard about that. No way. I've done 2 of the spins for the giveaway, Freddy. There's 1 more spin to be done. It has been good so far. Favourite weapon, fire axe. There's a big stone. Can I pick it up, though? No. We're going to have an awful lot of zombies following us back. We do have modded vehicles on, by the way, as you can see. Got it. I'll move over there, then. Brilliant, thank you. And it's also easier for moderation, Austin, because I've got 2 mods over on Twitch now. The lovely gentlemen, Lou and Celtic, that have so kindly offered to help out. Trying to move my base to Louisville, is it worth it? I can't see your name who just followed on TikTok, but welcome, welcome, welcome. So far, Freddy, Kiwi, and Royley Greenlee have won over, I believe they're both TikTok viewers. Hey, thank you for the follow over on Twitch as well there, Austin. Oh, welcome, welcome, welcome. Me too, fire axe is beautiful. It is a wonderful weapon. Absolutely wonderful weapon. Okay, look at them! There's so many more coming! You're threatening. Yeah, we don't talk about that. Oh, that made me jump. What was that? Holy shit! Damn, thank you for the 10 gift subs, dude. I really appreciate that. God damn. Wow, thank you very much for the generosity. That's awesome. This game have a lot of unexplained features and all realistic stuff. Only kind of, Hunter. Kind of. Hey, thank you for the subscribe over on YouTube as well. Tsukasa, ex-NASA. Welcome, welcome, welcome. They're starting to turn black, so there's more than 500. Batten is, yeah, leaves nasty hole. Yeah, fire axes do leave holes, I suppose, but thank you for the follow over on Twitch. God, there's so many icons to keep track of now. Yeah, thank you for the follow over on Twitch, Doc. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And thank you for the follow on TikTok there, Luke. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Right, so we don't have any rocks. We need a rock. Did you ever play Daisy? Yes, I have played an awful lot of Daisy. That is one of my most played games. Let's see here. Oh. Fuck, we tripped. We're really running around looking for stones just like that I can pick up off the floor. Because for whatever reason, we're not able to just... I just watched a short about the lake cabin. The one I did today... Oh, shh. Come on, fall over, fall over, fall over. Oh, that's a hiking bag. Oh my god, there's loads in there. I got scratched, that's not good. Whew. Yeah, open crowbar mod is the best weapon. I 100% agree with you if you have Braven's common sense. 100% agree with you, Certable. Someone just opened the door on the clown car. Yeah, there was a lot of them in there, wasn't there? My pleasure. Sorry, disconnected. Didn't realise it wasn't both Twitch. No worries at all. No worries at all. I really appreciate that, dude. It's very generous.
Celtic Marauder cheers.
Just want to say hype train.
Someone say hype train.
Goddamn. Thank you very much for the 100 bits, Celtic. Appreciate that. What's your goal for now? Reducing the amount of zombies in my area to as low as a number as I feasibly can. Raga. Because currently... we're in Louisville. We've got... Between me and escaping Louisville, we have 1 million zombies to get through. And I don't fancy just walking through the town again. Should you ever use guns in crowded cities or areas like Louisville or go in with melee? I'm not an advocate for guns, personally. I love them. I think they're really cool. However, please give me stones. Flint. Oh, flint. Okay. But yeah, generally what I would say is stick with melee weapons in cities. Only use guns if you're intending to, like, wipe out, you know, the next generation of Zs. Speaking of which, all these baseball bats are going to allow me to do such a task. Well, I guess we're going to be playing long blunt this game. Love using guns, it's a ton of fun, but I use them sparingly. I like shotguns, I like handguns, I like the M16. What? 2 have fallen, brilliant. I shouldn't have scratched my hand. I shouldn't have scratched my hand. We're in a bad spot. It is build 42, Javito. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Wow, there's a lot now. Oh, holy. The aiming skills needed for the rifles is a bit annoying. Yeah, it's like level 6, isn't it? Excuse for lag there. We've got a little hype train icon. Did the tank... Did that... I didn't even get the notification. Damn. That's cool. Congrats on having one of the first unique icons there, guys. Shotguns are much better in, yeah, 42.12. I would say they got better, and then the headshot mechanics sort of changed a bit. Looks like you killed a few. Yeah, Pop. I've only killed a couple. Right, we need a way to start a fire. We've not... I'm running around like a headless chicken trying to figure out how to start a fire. I think we need to just walk to the edge of Louisville. Well, we've still got that siren going on. I need to do that today, so we need to walk east, get to the woodlands. Once we get there, from there, we should be able to start a pretty big fire. Is Sprinter Spawn in an original game run like Apocalypse difficulty or something? They're only an option through sandbox mode. So, no, baseball bat pond is a bat with a nail through it. Ah, yes. Right, we need to get a move on. I love sprinters. I do currently have a video series that I started. I need to continue. It's a lot of work to record a sprinter video. I would consider... what's the time for a minute? Probably any minute now, Freddy. I've got a timer going on in the background that should trigger a notification for me when I need to do the final spin. Never be able to shit again. We could always switch to sprinters. If I die, I will. I'm not trying to die, though. Well, there's one stone. Yes! Oh, that's gonna kill me. That's exactly what I need, a large stone. But I can't... Is electricity still on use? No. The game starts with electricity turned off, unfortunately. My game specifically, it's part of the challenge. Containers even use like ammo containers, or do they ever use, or do they help? If you want to like color your inventory, then yeah, they're really good for that. But if you're not like organizing your inventory in any like constructive way, they're kind of useless. Right, we need one more stone because we've got 2. I see one more there. Is that one? That's one, but that's near a bunch of zombies. I've seen many a Zomboid that use flame or explosive, but better. There we go. We've got our 3 stones. We've got some twigs. We just need a little bit more stuff to start a fire. Why don't you burn them right now? Because I can't make a Molotov. My game's bugged out in some weird way that doesn't let me make a molly. So I'm currently having to make a campfire to start a fire to burn out a horde of zombies. There we go. There we go. Let's build. One moment, let me just check. The timer not make any noise? Right, one moment. Let me just check. I do have it set to make noise. Right, one moment. I think we'll do the last spin now. It should have gone off. Looking at the time. Yeah, we should do the last spin now. Let me set up my campfire and we'll do the final spin of the giveaway here. So let's see. Campfire. Ooh, one moment, let me check out. Thank you for the subscribe over there. That is not Solid Snake. Oh, welcome, welcome, welcome. Fuck. All over. I need you. Put the baseball bat on. Oh. He gets up too quick. I need to break his legs or something. Alright, that works. I hate this new menu for lighting fires. I'm not used to it yet. There we go. Ah, yes. Flaming horde time. Nah, I knew it was coming. It was close enough for comfort. The idea was that it was like drawn to me. There we go. That fire boy is... Come on, lose focus. Right. And before we watch another huge horde burn, we will do the giveaway. So the final giveaway here, let me pull it up. Final wheel spin. So our first 2 winners, Kiwi-OK6QI and Royley Green. They've both been removed from a draw because, of course, 1 copy each. And the final one of the day, who will win our final copy? Spinny wheel. That is... Fantastic name, Bent Minotaur. Oh, I love the name. Right, let me make a note of that too. Right, okay, of the 3rd peasy copy. And what I'll do is I will attempt to get in contact with all three of these people. It is giveaways for copies of Project Zomboid. I will quickly see if I can't find all three of them over on TikTok now. Let me just see. So excuse me just a moment. So none of the names on here ring a bell. So they will be people in my follow list that I'm going to have to track down. Oh, I found Minotaur. Fantastic. So let me message Minotaur. Right, so I've DM'd Bent Minotaur, and it'll be the same message. I don't want to dox the poor guy, so let me just find a way to show this on stream without revealing. How do we get onto the Wheel of Winners? So it was a giveaway that I set up on YouTube and TikTok 4 days ago, because there's legalities with giveaways that you have to follow. I set the time frame from the 30th of September to 9 AM today. I then compiled everybody's names. So for this giveaway, I've basically, everybody's name who's on this wheel now is set in stone. From here on out, I want to do another one in November as well. Or maybe I'll try do one at the end of October for November instead. Thank you for the follow, partly sighted pirate. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Also, thank you for the 6k likes over on the stream. God damn. But yeah, what I'll do is I'll quickly see if I can't find them. If anybody doesn't want the copies, that's why I'm trying to message them now. I will redo the spins for any additional people. So, of course, just allow me 2 or so minutes. Get yourself some drinks. Go have a toilet break quickly if you need one. While I just quickly try track down Kiwi. I found a name. No, that's Tactical Kiwi. That's not the right name. Right. Harry Potter, Freddy. Right, Harry Potter, recognise that. So it's just a bit after Harry, I believe, that I started the giveaway. Yes, it is. So we've still got a bit further to go down. Because there is every possibility that these people are over on YouTube. Let me go to my view channel. Shorts. That's my own voice.
NASCARs have been added.
Stop it. Shush! Don't want to hear my own voice right now. I'm not editing or anything. Right, found Roy Greenlee. Brilliant. He's over on YouTube. I don't see Kiwi on YouTube, so right. There's no way for me to directly message somebody on YouTube, is there? Giving out a couple of Zomboids that are joining it, bet someone else would. If you win, you can always give it to a friend. Right, well, a moment, I'm just going to close down the display and show game capture again. What about picking a random person in the chat edition? I am considering doing so. I'm not able to message Roy on... Can always reply to the comment. Yes, that is what I'm going to do. Can I get all 3 so I can redeem 3 times? Brilliant. Spins. If you can't while I'm live, add me on Discord or Steam. Let me just get my Discord up. My name is hidden from myself, apparently. Suppose that makes sense. There we go. And Kiwi is over on the TikTok. Is there any way to identify an alarmed house? Stand inside of it, Ragga. What's in the van? I don't know what's in that van. I've not actually had a look. There's only one Kiwi. On my... Yeah, there's only one Kiwi on my Twitch. I don't see Kiwi over on... YouTube either. Their name existed, but they're not followed. From what they may have unfollowed. So if they've unfollowed, I can't find them. Devastating loss. If Keith doesn't want it, you can give it to me for real. The map is standard vanilla. What I'll do is I will... I'll give it one more search, because I know where I need to search from. Kiwi. Wait, really? What? Hold on, what? Okay, 6. No, they're not there anymore. Yeah, we're gonna have to redo the... Yeah, we're redoing it then. We are redoing the spin. Holy sh... God damn, dude. Thank you for the extra 5 gift subs. That's crazy generous. Appreciate that. Thank you very much, man. Well, catch you again sometime, Austin. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Again, thank you for the generosity. We will redo one more spin. We will not do it now. We will give it another 15 minutes. Another 15 timer has been set. For whatever reason, I suppose, Kiwi didn't enjoy the content. So we've lost them. And somebody else will have to be lucky enough to win. Also, welcome, D. If you turn off fire spread option, does that apply to zombies too? I don't know. Sorry that my game is bricking a little bit. Ragga, I don't believe you were, but you know what? Let's see. I've adhered to the initial law of it. I've followed through. I've done the initial law. Don't sue me. Don't ban me. I can add people now, so we'll consider this an additional spin. Separate from it. So yes, I can add people now. So if anybody isn't in the wheel spin for Project Zomboid, I will give you... We'll do it for 30 minutes. People can join if you want to share. Notify people that they can join the giveaway. If you want to be greedy and try win. We'll do another one in... Yeah, 29 minutes. Not 29 seconds. Because, yeah, as I say, I've followed the law for it now. I no longer would get banned or anything for it. Raga, you've been entered into the wheel spin, so you can now win a copy. Hopefully, dude, hopefully. You've been very hopeful for this. Alright. They got the Duolingo drops. Oh my god, yeah, Duolingo drops. I forgot about that. I can keep learning my French. I wish out. It's so cool if you can find specific survival notes and records of CDs leading to some locations. There are some annotated maps, to be fair. There we go. Burning Horde. And some NPCs. I would love NPCs. Yes, they're burning. Also, thank you for sharing the live there, Matthew. Appreciate that. There we go. Look at them burn. Right, so we currently have 1,369 kills. Nice. And soon it's gonna be, oh, so many more. We're gonna have so many more kills. Oh my god. Oh, we actually, I believe we may need to thank Austin. He might have unlocked us a new emote slot, guys. I think it was 20. It might have been 30. Let me check. I think the emote slot might have been 25. We may have unlocked one of the emote slots. Fewer rewards, emotes. I still have one spare standard. No, it's not. It's 30. Shame. My last one was 25. Excuse me. Do you have better FPS mod? No. No, Raga, I don't. So just send your live to my friend. Brilliant, thank you. What, campfire burns? They're beautiful. No, so I'm sure that isn't what you were on about, but they are very beautiful. Don't know how to install it in build. It would depend if a mod is updated to the version. I guess I should actually sneak around and try level my sneak up to level 8. Does fire count as kills? For me it does. I do have a mod on that's doing it. And the kill count is ticking up. Hey, welcome, Sleepy Brendo. It's good to have you here. Been enjoying your shorts content. Thank you very much, man. Tomorrow is my day for grinding away on shorts. I plan to wake up at about, like, 10. And then it's my day off work, sue me. And then I'm going to spend most of the day doing content for the next 2 days I'm working. So I want to try and have 2 or 3 high-quality shorts for while I'm at work. And then, of course, 2 or 3 on the same day that I'm creating the shorts. More map locations. I'm happy to take recommendations for map locations too. As right now, what I do is manual research, Chris. I have to go through the map and look for locations. Occasionally I get lucky. I find really cool spots like I did today, yesterday even. The lake house. That was really cool. Didn't know that existed. Super cool. I'm doing great, Cam. Doing great. How are you doing? I stopped using Duolingo when it wanted me to get the highest tier sub to actually have the audacity to know why one of my answers. Yeah, exactly. Alright, catch you later, Big Daddy. Even if I do win, my username is the same. Brilliant. Yes, I will send you over a message if you do win. We're about to hit level 8 light-footed and sneak. Crazy. Muldra, warehouse behind Muldra police station, good location. Oh. Hi. The one below it, like to the south. Yeah, I think I know the one you're on about. I'm trying to come up with my own spot. I might do it. Just because it is a good. Do you have Become Brave? No, Ragga, I don't. You can actually acquire that anyway. You'll never acquire the Brave trait in the game, but by default, your character in PZ will actually get braver over time. The longer you live, the less scared your character becomes of large amounts of zombies and situations. I am in fact British, but I am not a badger. You'll have a lot of Lightfoot, just should have no home. It's a consequence. That would be brilliant. Plan using most often sit there so I can reloot. Ah, yeah. Southeast building, one entrance. Ah, yeah, with the big gate around it, I believe. Yeah, I think I knows the place. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come back, kid. Thank you very much. Just have to sneak around, remember not to make a sound. We are number one. Oh, I've not heard that in ages. Next to the car site. Yes. Yeah. I know the exact spot. Do I want to depress myself and eat a stick of butter? We are number one. Hey. Right, we need to go and steal a load of baseball bats, and then we need to practice. We are burning down massive hordes of zombies for absolutely no reason. Again. Radio station in Irvington. I'm yet to have a look at Irvington locations, X, so that's actually a really good shout for me. I am doing one about the racetrack. The racetrack makes a really good base location if you're patient. It's got plenty of fields for farming as well as a huge, safe, like, garage place. Lazy Town was a dub. Yeah, plenty of fuel. There's a fuel pump actually on the racetrack. Oh, shit. Got some goons in there. Right, we've got our full attack speed back now, which is good. There we go. Yes, I did wish Morgan a happy birthday. I couldn't believe it's his 18th. Eating a warm stick of butter should not be discretionized. Ah, yes. What's happening here? I'm burning zombies, dealing with large amounts. We just killed another 700. No, 800. Take one for my back. One for my bag. There we go. We've got full attack speed on the swings now. We don't really have any long blunt skill, so we are going to just have to learn. Yes, I did know I could bridge out. It is half sort of vanilla-ish. The only mods I have on are kill count and vehicle mods. I see collab with Slavic Bread, pretty cool Zomboid YouTuber too. Ooh, I'm not familiar with his stuff. The thing is, I actually make until last month, I made no content. Over on YouTube, I made absolutely zero content, Hunter. So, I have zero connections. I've not reached out with anybody at all. Basically, as it stands. Yeah, it's pretty good. 21st in 12 days. It certainly is, isn't it? Unk status. Yes, Unk status, but I'm 26. Great Unk, yeah. Level 4. Right, I need a zombie. No, don't get him, don't get him, don't get him! Alright, get up. Get up! Perfect. Make some cool challenges with followers on stream and stuff. That is something I'd like to do. I'd like to make my own challenge at some point, because I've always done other people's. So, I think it'd be cool to give it a go, be like, hey guys, let's do this. I'd like to set a bounty on a challenge, really. Like, you know, create a challenge that people have to do, set a bounty on it for the people who beat it. I didn't mean to crush that one. Damn. The Louisville God Zomboid Challenge, what is that? I don't think I've heard of that. I need to turn off that damn siren. The British Badger Bounty Bonanza. Oh, what a good name. He's 38th in a week from now. Damn, dude. Happy early birthday. What day is that? I actually bought Surrounded today. I'd love to play some Surrounded. I wanted to do some videos on Surrounded. Laxos, I've been really wanting to try like 100-day content, and Surrounded is one that I'd love to try. 41st was in June. Man, it's crazy to think like... Dude... Like, when you... I find it nuts to think, like, when you first, like, joined, the both of you, like, 5 years ago, that is ludicrous to me. I still can't believe you've both been watching. for like that long. I don't know what happened to the one flaming zombie I have. Oh, there she is. Oh, there's two now. 3. Undertaker shirt from 1998 was probably... It is just older than me. How much time it takes to loot all of a map in your opinion? Forever, Hunter. Honestly, forever. Like, I hate to give such a vague answer. Louisville maxed out zombies. Oh, it pretty much... One moment. Oh, sorry. So, it's Sprinter zombies, godlike strength, and super hearing, ultra tough, can open doors, max memory, just god zombies. I see. God zombies max out. I see. I want to watch. It's fun. Oh, brilliant. Well, we might give it a go today if I've got some time, because I wanted to do the Zomboid giveaway content for specifically Zomboid. And then I wanted to give it a go. I did want to do it somewhat fresh. I was going to do some video content on it tomorrow. Do some research, but it's like all of my Zomboid videos that I do, I think... Because I'll be quite upfront, if I've taken any inspiration from... I have done a little bit of research looking at how people make their shorts, but all of the ideas that I've had, like, are fairly, like, original. Rarest Zombies, though, is an exception. That, I did think, oh, that's cool. I know, like, there are a few rare zombies in the game, but I didn't realize how many there were. I didn't think it was worth, like, a short video. So I ended up having a look. And I did try pull different ones from the fella, but comp... I think it was actually raised in one of my recent shorts on TikTok that somebody noticed... Sorry, my girlfriend just messaged me. Yeah, somebody mentioned it, and I was like... It's somewhat similar, but it's not, like, inspired by the style. But he definitely inspired the idea of doing, like, rare zombies in Zomboid. You post videos or just shorts? I want to post videos, but I haven't had the time to sit down and, like, do them. I want to do long-term project videos. I'm downloading Project Zomboid and never played it. Well, welcome, Patan. It's good to have you here. I really hope you enjoy playing Zomboid. It is a fantastic game. I need them all to walk into that fire. There's Jason, that's all I know. Jason is one of the few I've seen naturally in the game myself. Posting VODs is it? I edit the VODs when I upload for most of the time. Oh my god, just fall over. There we go. Streams is also working on some video lore content. Yes, I've got to begin a script for the video lore content, because right now I'm compiling it all. I'm doing some other research on like how people have done editing for those videos, because it's a different type of editing style I've not touched on yet. Shorts content, I'm pretty content with how I do my editing. But, as it stands currently. Yeah, just remember the Triple M reports. Yeah, Joan, you've got Jackie J, Frank Hemingway, Katie Cormick. I think there's 2 more. How are there more coming still? Oof. Oops. That was a lot clumsy. Nice. I just want the zombies that I'm going to one-hit. But I don't know how many of them, like, are one-hittable at the moment. Different weather, a fog for Zomboid's not very... I've seen if you were very far. I think their vision is reduced in fog. I've never really known. I would like to believe it. Okay. I should all now go towards the... Except for that one that really wants me, apparently. Just sit and put my hands out. You're talking about making a 100-day video. The thing I've noticed about those is it's so fast-paced, very hard to follow along. They're barely edited. It's a fine line between good and bad. Yeah, exactly why I haven't gone ahead and tried to make one yet. Their vision must be reduced, because I'm pretty close right now, sneaking, and they can't see me. Right, they're starting to die now to damage. Which will mean that I should be able to get a good bunch of hits in here. The ones that are near death count as well for just like an instant kill, which is crit XP. Nearly ran into fire there. That would have been fucking clumsy. Holding out for heroes. Welcome, 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 adventure, explore, discover. I hope you're doing well. It's good to have you here. How the hell? What do you use for editing? I use Movavi. Between all the options on the market, it was the cheapest that I could buy for a year. I bought it for a month to begin with, and then I recently today bought a year of editing for it because I got used to the editing style using it. And you know, I don't actually mind it. It's quite nice. Good luck on clearing that. Friday, it is going great. We have already cleared it. Oh my god. Finally! Oh my lord. It only took killing another like 1,000. Yes, yeah, you did. There is a video of me doing it a few days prior over on TikTok. But yeah, that newest horde of 1,000 that we've just dealt with finally gone. Right, we've got a lot to go through bodies-wise here. Hey, thank you for the follow, and also thank you for liking the live Friday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is a random start. It is a random start, yes. Also, my character keeps moaning in the pressure. Oh, there's a shotgun that I wanted as well. That's nice. I wonder if there's a backpack somewhere among all of these zombies. That would be even better. I think I saw one. Oh, right. I'll have to have a look when it's lighter. Because at least when it's lighter, I'll be able to see better. Which project Zomboid added a kill? Killed list for flame. Yeah, I have to have a mod on for it. So, like, I can see I've killed 2,429. But I turned on the mod after we had already burnt up basically all of my previous horde. Alright, well, we've got double Hollister now. Oh, I've got a backpack in my bag, which is better than the sheet sling pack. Right. We're back at our apartment. And now we're going to work on organizing this place to be secure. So we're going to dismantle electronic items, CD player, possible items, simple electronic, maximum. Digi watches, can't select them, what the heck? Oh, here we go, Digi watches, max. Brilliant. Digital watches, I have no more light. Eat crisps. Put those in my bag. Eat the granola bar. Right. We're just gonna sit down. We need to fix our boredom and our depression, because currently our depression is gonna be our killer. In every gun store, including the hunting stores, police stations. Anywhere you think guns may be a military base, and kill every zombie also turns. Zombie respawn is actually off for me, Cam. I'm ill. Well, remember when we said getting ill wouldn't be a problem, and now it's become a problem. Dear Lord, it's because I'm on the top floor, though. It's colder the higher up you are. Achoo! Pathetic. Right, dismantle, dismantle 11. Sick. We're going to put on our double Hollister. We're going to throw this away, throw that away. We're going to throw the kids pack on. Drop the sling. Throw that there. Throw the annotated maps away. The rags for scrap. Electronics can go on the floor for wine. Down. Disposable lighter. Sure, we don't need that. Gonna fill our bottle. So we're gonna fill our bottle. We're gonna go beat our cold as well, which will take a moment. Alright, we're gonna eat a pickle. God, you're so dramatic. Yeah, my character got sick. It's my own fault. Maybe I should have outdoorsman. Not. Oh, the building itself is just really cold, apparently. Yeah, it's 3 degrees on the ground floor. Oh, hello. Like 7-year-old me trying to figure out to skip school. Yeah. Ugh. That was a phlegmy cough. Right, I think I saw a car key on the floor here. Yeah. In the midst of all of this, I managed to find a car key. Peak eyesight. In the midst of all the burning, all of the, you know, awful stuff going on, I was like, ooh, car key. I'm gonna actually put on this police jacket. Even if it is. So at least I'll be a bit warmer. It's -8, no wonder we got a cold. Oh, another shotgun. No ammo. Well, I'm not massively interested, fam. We've got a few flyers, some duct tape, twine, bin bag. Absolutely buggered vehicle, though. Massive, like, good. Oh yeah, I forgot, I'm still depressed. I forgot to read a book. It's crazy how quiet it is here now. Alright, we got any things we can read here to fix our depresso? It deals with stress and boredom. None of the problems I have. Okay. I'll eat brown sugar, hell yeah. Awful for my teeth, but great for my hunger problems. Try 1 week mode. I have tried it, yeah. I'm actually, that's one of the things that I'm in the process of making a video for at the moment. The time-honored foolproof way to cure depression. Read a book. Yeah! Yeah! You never read a book and just fixed depression? Lung blunt slowly leveling. The problem is we're noisy as hell. Oh god, they're kind of everywhere. I had done it on stream once before. But while I'm doing the video at the moment, I won't be doing it until after the video. That's good. I think 1 moment. Ollie, it is day 5. I'll have a look in a moment. It is day 6. The helicopter's gonna come soon, guys. And when that happens, that'll probably be the end of this run. Because I don't think there's anything I can do about a helicopter in Louisville. How is 6 months later start? I'm doing a challenge. So the challenge is 1 painful year. It begins with a 6-month later beginning, as well as 30 times zombie pop, basically. Because every zombie that can spawn has spawned. However, at the moment, you may be wondering, well, you must be lying, Badger. There's, like, no zombies. Yeah, there were. There were. Trust me, bro. The challenge is 1 painful year. Yeah. They did. I'll go demonstrate how many there are. Just give me a moment to go find some zombies. I am literally currently a beacon, thanks to sneezing, so I'm sure it won't take that long. Here we go. Here's quite a few. Not many, but... Oh, there's a car dealership here. There you go. Look at all of these. I could have killed myself here. Oh, shit! Shit! Ah! Why did I do that? Why did I go find zombies? Yeah, but even if it doesn't see you, it'll still fly around, circle, and bring all the zombies to the same area. I shouldn't have shown you. Oh well. Oh well. Right, let's do the last wheel spin, because it's been 30 minutes. Right. Final wheel spin. Right. So hopefully this one will be final, because I can find the winner. Right. Let us spin the wheel. And who is the winner? It is... Heat 7-2s. Heat 2222222. I think I said one too many. Let me see if I can find them. For a copy of Project Zomboid. I did a giveaway. Found them. Brilliant. Immediately found them. So we've got all 3 of our winners. Minosaur got entered the draw and didn't even realize. There we go. So I've notified them. Yeah, you've been here for 2 hours, Lagzos. Damn. Thank you very much, dude. Appreciate that. Have you got a new keyboard? No, I've had the same keyboard for nearly 2 years now. Right, let's go from the beginning, guys. From the beginning. This is always my favorite part. 1 painful year. We're doing a burglar. We're doing a burglar. Big brain burglar. I should have called it. The click sounded different. I have tweaked my Lionel Clemons. Ah, yes. This is a burglar with his Hawaiian shirt. How many hours do I have? Welcome, 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 Jax. Good to see you, dude. How are you doing? I need to check if Max... because he doesn't get my message. He's got messages blocked. If you're entering a giveaway, then you should be available to receive messages. He's not messaged on TikTok, so I'm going to just have to try follow him. Well, actually, he can accept the message, I suppose, still, because it'll pop up, won't it? So, if I follow back, I have to request the follow. There we go. Came in for another... Yeah, I died, Jack. I died, so... It's a shame I didn't want... It's just perfect, this character. Well, there will be future ones. There will be future ones. So, if you're around for the next one, then... There'll be best of luck once again. That you do get notifications for requests, because I get them. Oh, are we on top of a school in Rosewood? No. Oh, no. We're in... I don't know why I ever bring it up. Oh, where are we? We might be here. No. No, we're in Louisville. We're always in Louisville. It's always Louisville. This is why I turned on the Game End mod. Hold on a minute. Yeah, random does equal Louisville, you're right. I should go on the roof and just sneak around on the roof. God, my brain is huge. Monolithic brain. There's even a car key down there. Alright, we got level 6 sneaking already. I have a 100% boost. I might actually just push this all the way. It's just the same character that was abandoned in the woods without a car. Because it got stranded on the road. No, this is a new character because I was clumsy and got myself killed. But welcome, 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 Edward. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Okay, they know I'm here now. The funny bit's over. I need to leave. Out of the way. Don't know what came over me to just run into him. It's the longest run you've messed up. 11 months, 17 days. Like 6 hours and 20 minutes or something. I need to set up Nightbot for YouTube. We need to fix that YouTube side of things. I'm probably going to work on that. Ranged weapons and early on. Oh, no, no, Edward. I never focus on silence range. It is always no balls, no glory. Smash stuff in with my fists. Right, how are we getting out of here? Louisville, 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 Louisville. Oh, it's actually a road I can walk on. Oh, look at that. 2 modded crashed vehicles. What we got in here? Ah, garbage bags. Yay. Screwdriver's kind of useful. Oh yeah, of course. Run into the Horde of Death. How's there so many? 30 times population, Looper. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And thank you for the follow, James Barnett. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh. I want those things, but I can't have them yet. Come down here, zombies. I must loot the police cruiser. Right. Need that. Got it. Sick. Let's put that Hollister on. Hell yeah, we got a Hollister, baby! So you play with mods or not? I have kill count, vehicles, only vehicles, and suicide. There are a lot, aren't there, NASA? Watch this. Now there's going to be loads. Maintain ammo. Bow and crossbow aren't in base game though, are they? You have to have them modded. Sympathy card. Oh, I need one of those. Where is this? It is North Louisville, Raga. You know what? We're just going to try walk through the blockade. Screw it. I know where we're going. And if we can get there, we are actually like a legend. Can you hide in a house? James, I wish I could hide in a house, but if I tried, the amount of zombies that would trample through that place like they owned it, I'd never see the end. I have to get out of Louisville. There's about 1 million zombies in this area. They're not, sadly, but a lot of servers have them. I see. I see. You would see the end because you would be dead. Right. Yes. True. Very, very true. I would be dead. We're at the barricade. We can get out, guys. We're almost there. We're already at the blockade. And there's daylight. I know where we are. Okay, we're halfway to the edge of a barricade. Welcome, 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 Bean. It's good to see you. How are you doing? Does being British help with apocalypse rations? Ah, yes, very much so. Thank you for the heart with a crown there, Bean. Appreciate that. You gotta be a pet. They can break the fence for me, can't they? You're so right. Shit, get up. I cut my arm. It's fine. Oh, you're... Friday, you're so smart. They need to break the fence for me. And then once they break the fence, I can get through, and then I can get out. Yes! Oh! I'm doing good, thank you, dude. I'm doing good. Look at them all. There's too many. There's no way I'm running through that. Jesus. Yeah, I forgot they can knock these fences down now. Ah, I see, I see. No, sadly, not quite like that. So yeah, like I say, if I may look at some Build 41 stuff. This character is about an hour old. Herd. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Right, they broke through that part of the fence now, so they're starting to funnel in. Hey, thank you for the likes on the stream there, Herd. Appreciate that. Whoever decided you can see them when you're... You can see them if you can hear them. Look, I'm not looking at these ones, but because I can hear them, they show up. So it's based on your perception. There we go, they've broken down the rest of the fence for me. Now let's just do the most dangerous, silly thing I can think of. Let's run through the horde. Now the question is, guys, do you think I can make it through this horde? Do we think it can be done? Like, just from looking at all the zombies. Yeah, I mean, there's probably a lot. My laptop would fry already. Well, I'm glad you believe, Jack. Let's do this. Let's get through. You already got news of a newspaper. Yes! I'm just grateful for the sites that you test these things. Look how many there are! Not even through the first fence. I tripped at the first hurdle. Well, I will eventually make it through the fence. However, I will not make it alive. Could have gone left instead of walking into that. My brain didn't want to go towards the much larger horde that could see me, James. Let's do one more start. If it's Louisville, I think we might just I might just cry. Look how many there are. Run straight into them. Fair critique. Right. Light-footed, nimble, sneaking. Yes, right. Those are very cool. Okay. Dexterous. Cat eyes. Okay, hear me out, guys. Hear me out. We're going to go athletic, but we're not going to take it. We're going to take stout. You know what? We're going to take this as well. Okay. We're going to do a crazy build here, right? Where's Brawler? Brawler's a level 6, isn't it? Brawler's long blunt. I don't need long blunt. I need something for a hammer. Is there nothing for short blunt? There's nothing for short blunt, just short blade. Shit. Alright, thin-skinned. Restless sleeper. Prone to illness. No, hearty appetite. Slow healer. Weak belly. Slow reader. Clumsy. There we go. Burglar boy. Oh yeah, Norris car. There are swords in PZ now, but you have to do blacksmithing to get them. Could use a sledgehammer instead of a hammer for Brawler. That, I think you should make them all the time. It's a good idea, Edward. Make sound, need to gather them all. We might need to reload the game. Yes, we need to reload the game. The lure just bricked itself. Slow reader +1, poor. Look, there's wet towels on the bathroom floor +7. Right, sorry, just closing the office window. Okay, right, we'll do one more wheel spin apparently. Bent Minotaur does not want a copy. I will show the chat just to prove that as well. So I'm not just like, oh, they don't want a copy, guys. Oh, that's a bit... There you go. I'll show it on screen quickly. That. If you want to see that, go back on the stream and read it. So we will do another wheel spin. Let me get a new run started. Do you know anything about I have no idea what you're on about now. OP. Okay, where's Burglar Boy? Harley Hare. Well, you've got yet another opportunity, dude, so... Here is to hoping. Right, we'll be doing the spin in just a moment. At least customize. No, I like to see what we've got, Ragga. I like to see what we're given, what we're blessed with. It's like real life, you know? You don't get to choose what you look like. You just gotta customize yourself once you're born. Oh my lord. Luther Street. He just accidentally dies. Right. You're calling me out for things that are absolutely true and I don't like it. Oh, rubber gloves, hell yeah. I mean, honestly, this guy's a badass. Look at him. What haircut we got? Grungy. It's like my real haircut at the moment. I need to get my hair trimmed. Also, thank you for liking the live, Terry. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, shit. There we go. Where's the bathroom? Did you already lose the Mohawk guy? No, the game crashed. So the Mohawk guy never existed, unfortunately. Oh. Are we in Rosewood? Welcome, 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 Madness. Good to see you. I didn't shave my hair and delete my... I think we're in Rosewood. If at the end of this road, there is a gravel path that goes up to the top. Not Rosewood, Riverside. No, it's not Riverside. Definitely not Riverside. Just wanted to eat small. No, I would have, I'd have done my best to try and live. I wouldn't have done well. I'm definitely in Louisville. We'll do our best to run. There's no guarantee we'll live very long, but you know what? Why are there so many out there? Holy. Yeah, it's always Louisville, you're right. I don't know why I think I can get something different. Oh, this car looks really good. Has it got a key in it? Devastating. Let's go for a walk in the local park. Well, at least I got a kill. Must have started on a Sunday. I wish I knew the answer to that. Ooh, jacket. No, give me the jacket. Stop it. I need the jacket. Well, at least now we won't get cold. Living as long as I can and then dying ultimately. Is that a burglar? It is a burglar. Yeah, random spawns really does just mean Louisville. It's definitely Louisville. I don't know what I do now, because I feel like I'm trapped in a dead end. Ooh, that made me jump. Hey, thank you for the sub, No Name. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's good to have you over on YouTube. The only protection I need is the divine protection of God, who is probably also infected. Project Peak Zoid on my For You page. Welcome, 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 Bryson. It's good to have you here. Yeah, you're right. And right now, honestly, Lou, I want to drink some bleach. There are so many. Holy. You're running into them. Right, listen here. Listen here. I don't run into them. I just can't run around them. Finding clear barricaded skyscraper. That would be a dream. Oh my lord. Somewhere I might be able to No way they can break fences. I better not stop. In-game? Nah, not in-game. Nightmare of Zomboid? What's that? Run until you get tired and more challenge? Nah, I'll be fine. There is an awful lot, Master Nick. Yeah, welcome, welcome, welcome. We can actually walk now that we're on a railway, though. If we follow this down, it should, hopefully, take us... Yeah, to the border zone, because we are very much... Spin a wheel and your character has to die in a very specific way, for instance, like drinking blue. That is a brilliant idea, Edward. Oh, to die as quickly in that way as possible. Before dying the wrong way. That is such a good idea. Bunch some Tide Pods. Yeah. Alright, Friday. Catch you in a bit, dude. Enjoy the rest of your evening before you sleep. Right, we're coming up to the military blockade now, guys. If we get through this, the challenge has some legs. Hey, thank you for the follow, Bryson. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Should we go try and meet Jackie? I don't think we're going to meet Jackie, if I'm honest, actually. This is horrendous. Well, we're at the hospital. It's dreadful. I actually know Louisville now. I've been here so many times, I actually know where I am. Welcome, 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 Mikkel. Hope you're doing well. It's good to have you here. Ah, thank you for the 22 roses, Jack. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Spinning hard for you stroke. You bad stuff, you fail. Oh my god. That's a really... Yeah, you're right. We might actually be able to see Jackie. One moment. She's barricaded. Okay, can't get in. Jackie, come out! Come out, Jackie! There she is! There she is! There she is! Oh, one moment. Let me just try. Ah! Right, you guys can't see it on let me just move. So the zombie in the bottom left for you guys over on TikTok. First time I've seen it in a legit run. Hey, thank you very much. Now just get through literally the worst blockade in the game. Next up on our chopping block of people to find, Frank Hemingway. You know what, this place is actually, like, quiet enough. I might be able to just... Oh my god, we did it. We managed to pack up one of the tents. No way. We managed to steal a tent. This run has legs if we can get... Let's take the dead generator as well. Why is the road so quiet here? God, imagine if we can get all the way to that really cool base outside of Muldra. Yep, super close to the military checkpoint. Ah, the engine won't start. You're gonna make it. There's another horde right there. They might have a few things to say about what you just fought. However, I can level up my sneaking. Got some military tents down here. Right. Let's grab a sleeping bag. Wait, hack the sleeping bag. Pack it, throw it in the bag. No way, we got a sleeping bag and we got ourselves the God Run. The hardest challenge. It is Precursor. Welcome, welcome, welcome. No, pottery. Not poetry. No, the game hasn't added poetry you can learn. There are so many. We're at the barricade now. I don't think we'll be able to get through. You know what? We're gonna gun it. We're gonna gun it. No balls, no glory. Oh, I've got no balls. I don't have balls or glory. Marky TV, it is true. The smallest PP. Especially, it's primarily relating to the fact that the Zomboids bite it off. Well, welcome, 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 villain. We died. Again. So you know what, guys? We're leaving the clickbait title. We're gonna try something different. Let's try. Not the smartest move, lol, no offense. I agree, Nick. I agree. But I was determined to get through the blockade one way or another. I just didn't think there'd be 10 million zombies, you know? Balls of steel. Not anymore, they've been eaten off. Let's try, Sprinter. High zombie pop. Sprinters. Let's try one run of sprinters. I can spin the last wheel, of course. Yes, let's do that. Right, so let's spin the final wheel, because somebody didn't retrieve the last copy. So yeah, wheel spin. Knees weak, balls are heavy. Mum's spaghetti. How's your PC fan going? Silent. I mean, oh. They're, yeah. I mean, they're all red, but I knocked over my speaker. Sorry about that. Over there to prevent. Right, let's do the spinny spin. Who is our final winner? It is Brewertinator. Brewertinator. Let me pull them up. I think they're over on TikTok. Brew. You're on the main PZ just I am, yes, Marky. That insane pop computers now, but it is 30 times pop. So technically, yes. There we go, found Brewertinator. Let me try and message them. Right, that message went through successfully. So, hopefully, Brew wants a copy of the game. There we go. That Rick Grimes plot armor. I would say Daryl Dixon has more plot armor than Rick. Right, this is Sprinters, guys. Totally different ball game. Never watched it. I'm rewatching it at the moment with Amber. Right, so this actually starts with electricity and stuff, so... Yeah, she's doing good. Alright, there's already a zombie at the door. Screwdriver. Yes, I am streaming on Twitch Precursor. The Twitch is exactly the same as YouTube. If you just look it up, it is British__Badger. I think we're in Muldra. I don't actually think I RNG'd my spawn. Oh no, no. It's not Muldra, I think it's actually Riverside. Did we RNG our spawn? New Daryl Dixon series got the ultimate plot armor. Imagine going back to America from Europe. Yeah, I can see it making sense, Marky. Yeah, for sure. Like, but like how he ends up in like France in of itself, I would actually call that the plot armor more than him getting back. But I've not watched season 3, so my one request is no season 3 spoilers. We don't get it in the UK until November. Right. I mean, this is a lot more bearable. Lincoln Street, Kennedy Street. It's a pretty good condition car there if I can just get into the area. Yeah, this is, I believe, Riverside. What's up with shows being delayed in the UK? I'm not sure, Jack. Season 1 and 2 weren't. Season 3... Edward! You've ruined the show. You've actually ruined the show. I'm gonna cry. Yes, Train to Busan is a brilliant movie. Not Train to Busan, Train to Busan.
Hey.
Now you guys get to live see how I deal with sprinter zombies. Fun fact, I barely do. I failed the hot wiring. It's kind of dope. Currently on episode 3. I'm hyped. Brilliant. We got to survive a vehicle, right? The God Sprinter run. Yeah, so this is Riverside. I actually know where we are. So, surprisingly, random spawn gave us a different location for a change. Only sprinters, indeed. Hoddensack, yes. Oh, I love sprinters when, like, I actually can get started. Alright, I know exactly where we're going. And with a car, plenty of fuel, we're gonna get there in no time, baby. Shut up, I didn't crash. That's madness. Yes. Yes, it is. However, we were doing 30 times population just a moment ago. I didn't mean to drift, okay? I've absolutely fucked this survivor car immediately. I didn't crash, I just parked with style. Welcome, 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 Mr. Ronk. Hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. I tried to read chat and nearly crashed. Sprinter than Louis is probably going to go wild. I got really lucky to not get a Louisville spawn. We've got a mod on that lets you spawn at over 50,000 different locations, Hodden. And every time I've done it, I've spawned in Louisville, except this time. How did autocorrect font? I don't know, but honestly, it was rather entertaining, Ronk. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. Drive on the right side of the road like a true American. You know what? No. I'm only going to drive on the left-hand side of a road. I hope it tilts you all. I am trying, Harry, to go to... right, the Muldra base location that I said was one of the best off-grid base locations in one of my videos. With over 50,000 locations. 4,980. True American would drive sideways. Real. The game's actually bricking because I'm loading the map for a change. It's amazing how I'm getting like stuttery frames here by driving, but when I was surrounded by thousands of zombies, I would never get it. I'm gonna reload the game. I do occasionally, but not quite like that, Chris. Sorry, responding to a comment on one of the videos. Got stuck while driving. Got. Yeah, I've got a pretty beefy PC as well. Like, I've got all of my specs over on my Twitch, which I'm going to reference because I can't remember all of them off the top of my head. I have a Ryzen 9 7900X 12-core CPU, 12 gigabyte NVIDIA, so basically the 4070 Super NVIDIA card. Thank you for the follow, Fockphase. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's good to have you here. We've got 64 gigabytes of RAM. What else is worth noting? I've got very good fans. I've got internal thermal paste as well as liquid cooling. I've got 6 terabytes of SSD space as well. Yeah, I've got a pretty beefy thing. Welcome, 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 Jack. Thank you for liking the live. No, I'm not rich. I just have... I just financed it. Liquid cooling, yeah. I mean, still, it's brilliant. I spent $3.5 grand on my PC, so... But it is like, you know, it's my biggest pastime, it's my hobby, and I want to be able to stream on it. So... Bought, not built. I've built PCs, yes, British pounds, so USD... Hey Google, what's 3,500 British pounds into USD? $4,700. Nah, 6 terabytes isn't excessive. I have premium. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The challenge is normally the hardest challenge is 1 painful year. Stop saying. Yeah, because it triggers your phone, doesn't it? Yeah. It's 30 times population. There's some rules that you have to follow. Oh my god, I forgot they're sprinters. Oh, I was going to get out of the car and fight them. Keep your eyes on the road. Wide. I refuse, Jack. I am only going to read chat. Probably only read your chat. Wow. I was going to dollar reduce it 2 to 1 because I sent some money to... Yeah, yeah. Also, I've used Australian dollars before because when I used to do some, like, selling, like, games and stuff, or selling, like, stuff on the, like, marketplaces online, I would sell in Australian dollars occasionally. Because I would just VPN and use the Monopoly money instead. I hate to call it. Catch you in a bit, wrong. Have a good one. Use standard laptop. Oh my god, I just absolutely massacred that family of rabbits because I wasn't looking at the road. I mean, this isn't where I want to build a base. I just want to loot these buildings. Hey! Okay. No, watch it down 2025. Oh my god. Never actually watched that movie, but yeah, I'm aware it's traumatic memories for many people. Unfortunately, roadkill makes awful dinner. What happens if you eat cinnamon raw? I actually think it makes you happy. Was there some cinnamon here? There is. Oh no, it's just 5 hunger. exchange rate in paper as a boy. Oh my god. Yeah, Turkish lira is always quite monopoly monies. What unrealistic. Yeah, true. The good old cinnamon challenge from was that 2016? Oh, I bent him backwards. It was around the ice bucket. Yeah, it was. I want to say that was pre-ice bucket. You don't have Facebook, do you, D? Or do you? Oh, you do. Do you have Mum on it? Because the Ice Bucket Challenge is on Mum's Facebook. What year was that? What year was the Ice Bucket Challenge? Are you able to check? Don't share the links, obviously. I have your Facebook. I don't have your Mum on it yet. Hey, well, if you want to become my stepdad, you're welcome to. No, I've got my brother in my Twitch chat, so he's having a gander. She's yeah, exactly. Even he said the same. Oh, father. Chubby Bunny Challenge, Cinnamon Challenge, Ice Bucket Challenge. Let's bring back the classics. Oh my god, Chubby Bunny. Oh, I forgot about that one. I don't know where I am anymore. I think I'm like just north of Muldrow. Sorry, Muldrow. This is the best base in Muldrow. So scary the way he'd be driving and not watching the road. I can see it in my peripheral vision. So like, it's alright, Jack. Don't worry. I won't crash. Yeah, we're in Muldrow. Is that a hatchet? That's a hatchet in that one. This is my technique I love to call the donut. Oh god, this is exactly how I get my cars stuck. One moment. I don't remember which one had the hatchet in it now. Fuck. Crash clip. Short. Best short ever. You know what? Crash clips do normally do quite well. Here's the hatchet. Not that I'm capable of using an axe, it's just having one is nice. Fucking hell! Fall over. Oh, that looks pristine. I want that. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. That fire truck looks incredible. Dying like zombies and PZ would be crazy. You're right. I really want that fire truck, man. You know what? We're gonna get it. We're having that fire truck, boys. Good night. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The unknown appeared. Hey, that's all good, Lagos. Glad to still have you here, man. There's a backpack on that one. Don't want to crash into my prized vehicle there. That car's only... it's only taken a little bit of damage. We're only, like, smashing the car into them. I mean, I'm glad that cars count as a weapon now. Survive. Currently, I'm playing sprinters only, so... normally I would be doing like a 30 times pop, however, yes, have the key inside, please. No. Okay. No key. Hot wire time. They got me out. They can pull you out the fucking car. Surely that's not... Or did I hotwire it and... I hotwired it and jumped out. I'm a moron. Look at this, baby. We got a hell of a vehicle here. You only put it on me. I do normally play where they can open doors, but I didn't think they could open car doors. I think I just fumbled it and accidentally opened the car door. Oh, the way I maneuvered through them. Now you can lever Zeds if you need to. What, all of the sprinting ones, Jack? I might be crazy, but I'm not suicidal. That's ludicrous. Who would turn on a siren? It's funny, because sirens confuse sprinters. I plan on going to a different place, actually, that I'm going to base at. Not gonna take the Humvee. Welcome, 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 Vincent. I didn't even see a Humvee. And also, welcome, 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 Busy Voba. Normally, the challenge is 30 times population, some rules that you have to follow, like moving base every 4 months. You can only stay in one place for 2 nights, otherwise it gets counted as a base. We're not currently doing that. We kept dying because we kept getting Louisville spawns, so instead we're doing sprinters only. Which, is going to pose its own challenges. Eats gas like hell. I did, Harry, I did, yeah. Yeah. Cutscene. Ah, right. Damn. I may have to go back and see. We're gonna go around. Oh, I nearly swerved into that stop sign. Fellas, we may have beansed it. Oh no, this thing is a tank. What the hell? Ha! Nope. We're still alive. Do you have a driver's license? Not yet, no. Your car's attacked. As long as you're moving, they normally can't bump into the windows very much. So you should be fine, Jack. Should have off-roaded. Yeah, I just thought I could fit through that gap, so... You know, silly ambitions. Massacred those deer. Might go back for him to level up butchering. This isn't intended to be a permanent run, but it could become one. I was kind of just taking the piss, but... I may have to do some sandbox settings tweaks. Alright, here's the fence. There's a zombie there. I assume I can just drive through that. What's your problem with animals, bro? I just don't fucking like the wildlife, man. I just can't stand it. Are you guys ready to see the coolest base in Project Zomboid? Make sure to watch till the end to see where this base is and why it's the best base in Project Zomboid. By the way, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Sorry, I'm just doing a bit because I've done a video on this place before. I can upgrade, yes. Hey, welcome, Drew. It's good to see you, dude. W speed. Here we are. Here we are. Welcome, Coyote. Thank you for the follow. It's good to have you here. Don't forget to plug the crypto scam. Never seen this, but I've done a video on it, Jack. If you want to see the whole place, it's on TikTok and YouTube. But I will try do a little showcase here if I don't end up becoming a sprinter. Oh yeah, this place is a nightmare when the trees grow. But it is also an incredible location for like early game bases if you just want to jump into like the late game content. Wow. Enjoy the note-taking. We're playing Sprinters, Coyote, so it won't be quite the same. Wait, 10 amateurs. Yes, unknown. That is what I would plan to do. Hey, thank you for the follow as well, Jack. Appreciate that. OCD is going mad. Oh yeah, it's incredible. It's a 3-story main building with a fishing house. There is about, like, 10 fridges in here. And freezers. It is nuts. We broke the game. Fuck! The reflexes, man. The fucking reflexes there. Oh. Oh, I did. My butthole puckered so much. Let them break down the garage for me. Alright, now for Ronnie in the house. Oh yeah, playing sprinters makes it ludicrously hard. There's a generator in here. Didn't know about that when I made the video. There's still zombies in the building, I can hear them upstairs. No, this isn't 13 times pop for sprinters. I also, for the previous one, was 30. This is, I believe, 4 times pop sprinters. Clicks from no. Welcome, King Vengeance. Good to have you here. Defo 28 days later vibes. Yeah. I mean, it feels it too. Alright. I've not actually fully explored this place. Even though I've done a video here. There's a few log burners in this place. Right, so that is the upstairs floors cleared. Here's the freezer room I was on about. Right. Just gotta crouch in this corner. We'll pause when I go on the map. To get here, in one day, we started in Riverside and drove all the way around here as well. The worst bit is we started on the right road for Riverside Road. We might actually do a sprinter run for a change. Yeah, we've got our chicken coop and everything. We just need to do, perimeter sweep, really. Fishing is brilliant. I've never done blacksmithing, but all the stuff to blacksmith is here, so... We need to fix a lot of the holes and stuff and patch up the place, but we've got a garage. Can you build higher walls? I can build, yeah, high walls around the place. We'll actually check this fire and rescue vehicle now as well. Fire axes in the trunk, firefighter jacket, how to use generator magazine. Absolute cinema. The God Run. The handle condition on this is pretty bad, but the head is really good. We've got some buckets for collecting water. There we go. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. Absolutely huge. Ah, I locked the door. And it seems like we've dealt with most of the zombies in the immediate area. There we go. This one has a key to the house. So now we can open and close the door. There we go. Isn't to die, I just don't know what to do. Just finished building my base. It's just, yeah, it's figuring out what you want to do 313, man. Like, you just gotta take it slow, make personal objectives, make the game progressively harder for yourself. Right, we're gonna quickly pause. I really have been busting for a piss for the last hour, so I will just be a moment. Right. Sorry about that. Oh, thank you for the follow as well, Miss Saladon. Sorry, Miss Salion. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Right, let's sleep. Let's let our fella get that good old rest he needs. Mice Leon. Ah, yeah, it's Mice Leon. You're right. I'm terrible at reading. Well, we only slept that long, really? Do we have a nightmare? To be fair, I would if I just, like, drove through 2 towns filled with sprinting zombies. I've got restless sleeper on, haven't I? So yeah, we get less rested from sleep. That sucks. Terrible, I see basic words for all I knew you was right. Yeah. No, I'm no good at reading. I've only just changed the colour of my words so that all the scripts I have show up in a different color, so I can actually read my scripts properly. Oh, there's nails too, peak. Because nails were the one thing that I was going to need. Alright. Bits like this, can't wait for NPCs. Yeah. Love your voice in an audio, but wow, I appreciate that. And I've never thought that I have a voice that people would like for that type of thing. Not that I dislike my voice. Quite fond of it. It lets me speak. I don't know, it's... Was it in? EOB? No. Well, there's a generator still, so... Where was the saw? And here's the hacksaw. And a shovel? Oh! Still kind of new to this game. Why do you occasionally get the six-face smoodler? Smell. So watch, when I go out here to all of these dead zombies, King, you'll see that it gets really bad, overwhelming stench. So I need to burn all the bodies, basically. Rate that base 4.5 out of 10. Hell yeah, I would agree with you. There we go. How does your game look like that? Look like what? Like logically. I should know. I didn't think it was an in-game feature. Yeah. Yeah, it was a build 41 change, I believe, if my memory serves me correct. How are you moving at tweaker speed? So if you use walk 2 and then press F4, it puts it to 2 times speed. So you can move around at 2 times speed while using the walk 2 tool, but you can't move at 5 or 6 times. There's coffins there. Yeah, there are some coffins. Our character, sadly, gets very tired. I hate that they move the barricade menu. That's my least favourite thing. I like just right-clicking a window to barricade. Alright, player control movement can't be sped up, but combat reaction is way faster. I think that's dependent on how long you've played, to be fair. Dennis, welcome as well. We did have a moment earlier where, like, I pretty much should have been chomped, and I just reacted faster than the two zombies could grab me. And we also had this garage door I opened, and there were, like, 7 sprinters behind it. That is a long time to play. You've got more playtime than I have. I need level 3 carpentry for doors. Started before Bill 4. I mean, I've got recorded hours-wise, 1,050, but I have played since the alpha. So I've played since 2012 actively. And I did own it in 2011, but... So obviously not all of my hours are going to be recorded. Demeasuring contest. Nah, I just like to talk with people who've played the game for a while. It's nice. But yeah, an awful lot of people got the game around Build 41. The biggest influx we had of players ever, I think, is Build 41 multiplayer, which was ludicrous. Because, I mean, even Dennis would know, like, before then, like, it was popular, but it wasn't nearly as big as, like, it is now. Build 41 multiplayer was a whole different breed. And then we had, like, I mean, you got big YouTubers like Ambiguous Amphibian who do, like, content on the game, which is awesome. And then, Spiffing Brit is another. Like, every time I do content on the game, it gets another good boost. Which is always lovely to see. I love seeing new players get the game. It's one of my favourite things. Entire game about killing Kate. Use pre-built building anymore. Build huge property way out in the woods. I don't often. Like, as in, I don't often build my own. I've still got nightmares of when lighting issues were a pain in the arse and stuff like that from, like, housing. Like, obviously, not your own pre-builts. Doing your own pre-built avoided that. But, like, now that there isn't that issue, I really like adapting a place and then building off it. Yes, Spiff does do content on this, D. I don't know, but I have always thought, like, as a survivor, it just feels so good, like, living in a building that, like, was once used for another purpose. Just really tickles an itch in my head. I'm nearly at level 2 carpentry without any books. I realise that we probably don't have a whetstone. We're gonna eat all this ice cream just so that we've got nuts calorie gains. I'm not surprised. Spiff does do good content, D, so... Yeah, I'm not shocked that you really enjoy it just from me showing you it. That made me jump. Hey, thank you for the sub, King Vengeance. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's good to have you subbed. Appreciate that. There's 10 seconds of hammering has me hooked. Welcome, 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 G Red Clips. It's good to have you here. I hope you're doing well. Just showed up for me around 100 Statman CK2 stuff and Rihanna Keeves. Yes! Yeah, Rihanna Keeves is how I found Spiff. Rihanna Keeves stuff is how I've got, like, my Rod and Gamzee. Oh, that made me jump as well. Hey, thank you for the sub as well there, G Red Clips. Really appreciate that. Thank you both. You've both been having a good time. Almost like he's my older brother. Yeah, crazy. No, I don't want to sleep on the ground outside. Jesus. Spare logs in here. Never played no solo. That speed up mechanic as a whole. Oh yeah, another one then that you likely won't know. G. I've done a little short on it. Love talking about the shorts. I love driving attention to the stuff that I do outside of streaming. So cool mechanic, pause mechanic. A lot of people apparently. I mean, a lot of people have, you know, played the game for a long time, and from what I gathered, a lot of people weren't aware of this, but you can pause the game and interact with menus. So you can flick through and see stuff. So when there's a lot of zombies and a lot of zombies around you, you can pause the game, see what's on the dead bodies, be like, okay, I want that disposable lighter, I want that flashlight, and I want that paperclip in there. Boom. Character moved all that stuff, and I had it paused when I queued it up. Be like, I want that disposable lighter there. I want to put that paperback book in my thing here, that twine here, and that flashlight here. Boom. Character will do it. So I had it all paused when I did that. So it just speeds up that process and prevents you getting munched. Thank you for sharing the live, Alex. Appreciate that. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Basically, oh, Chris, yeah, of course yourself, yes. But when I shared the video, when I actually made the video per your suggestion, there were quite a few people in the comments on both YouTube and TikTok that were like, I had no idea about this. I played this game for ages. And I was like, holy damn. I think it died, but got you to 10. Oh, thank you so much for getting me to 10k, Jack. Appreciate that. And Naz, we are only 1 day, 14 hours in. But yeah, we've got quite a fortified location here now. The zombies will decompose eventually anyway, so I'm not really worried about that. We are going to set alarm for 6 AM. Turn the alarm on. Device options, music channel, life and living, tune in. There we go. Close that room so that zombie just vibes in there. The best thing that you have with Rod and Gamzee Rionicas and then Briar Tug. Have you watched Peace? I haven't, no. I don't watch a lot of movies, honestly. I pretty much just watch YouTube content I enjoy. And what did I just level up? Cooking. It's the cooking show. Right, next show is at midday, so let's set an alarm for 11. Oh, is it a series? Oh, I had no idea. Like I say, I've not watched it. I don't really go out of my way to watch stuff these days. The last series I watched, the last series I'm currently watching is rewatching The Walking Dead. I've wanted it's Peacemaker's got. Is it John Cena in it? Yeah, I've seen clips of it. Zombie. I assume you meant film there, Chris. Autocorrect came in and just, like, shafted you, I imagine. Zombie film. TV-wise, I mean, like, it's hit and miss. Everybody, everybody knows The Walking Dead. If you like it, then I'd recommend the first 4 seasons of Fear the Walking Dead. I'd recommend up to season 9 of The Walking Dead. I'd recommend up to season 9, episode 6 of The Walking Dead, I think. I would... I need to get upstairs to watch that TV that I'm gonna miss. Of course, NASA, ask away. Yeah, fair enough, Chris, I understand. Start season 7, sorry, no, yeah, season 7 was a deal breaker for a lot of people. I knew it was coming though, so I've read the comics. I've read the comics a lot, actually, I've reread them recently. Right, we are level 2.5 carpentry. In fact, that's exactly why I recommend up to season 4 of the Fear the Walking Dead, because my favorite character, yeah, was killed off. That's a hard one, because there isn't a lot of, like, good zombie media that I would recommend. If you haven't watched Train to Busan and you don't mind watching shows subbed, or like movies subbed, Train to Busan is very good. Korean zombie films and TV. Yeah, I have too, because there's quite a lot of it out there. I mean, we mentioned Kingdom last time you were in chat as well, I recall. Which I'm still yet to begin watching, because I'm terrible at watching shows. If I have to go downstairs and watch it, I would rather be, like, upstairs, you know, pure ADHD mode, watch it on my left monitor, enjoying whatever content on my, like, whatever I'm doing on my main monitor. Like, actually, making content is the first time I have ever not sat here. By the time you probably saw Glenn die, I already knew anyway. I need to barricade these windows up here because they're exposed. Sweet Home was a good one. Sweet Home is good. I read Sweet Home. I was really excited for the TV series. I was quite let down by it. All of Us Are Dead is incredible and is nearly a perfect adaptation from the webtoon. Sweet Home was so much better as like a webtoon to read. But All of Us Are Dead was an incredible like TV series. A recent one I watched was called Happiness, but it's a bit more K-drama-y. Well, like, you know, K-drama is in, like, holding hands as the equivalent to, like, watching them bang, and, like, they make a big deal about them, like, oh my god. They kissed. They basically had sex. Which, you know, is quite funny. It's a cultural thing, I assume, I guess. Oh my god, drama. Yeah, I mean, the premise of happiness was interesting, and funnily enough, it does have a happy ending. So, map location, north of Muldra, Jacob. If you are interested, there is a video covering this location on the TikTok, but as a quick overview for you, Muldra is here. You follow the Dixie Highway route to the cross section here at Riverside Road, follow Riverside Road west, and then follow this dirt path. Thank you for the follow, Jacob. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, people screaming game. It's called a meta event, NASA. When it happens, it helps the zombies migrate. So zombies typically will remain in a grid on the map. Let me demonstrate. I cannot turn on grids, I don't think, one moment. Okay, so I have to do it like this. I recently discovered that it is 4x4 for a grid. So this 4x4 section has a limited number of zombies that can spawn in it. I will zoom. Right, no, I have to zoom out because you can't see my mouse. Thank you for the follow, AP. Basically, in that area, there's a set amount of zombies that can spawn. One of these regions, it's probably like 16 zombies can spawn in the area. With 16 zombies in the area, that means that, you know, they're going to wander that area all over it, but they won't leave that grid. If they see you, they will, but if they don't see you, they won't. Now, these meta events help these zombies migrate from grid to grid. Casually watching this while World War Z is on and building Zombie Warhammer. Oh, that's sick, dude. Welcome, 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 Brandon. Yes, build 42. My favourite build that isn't kind of broken. Needs some work. Ugh. Forgot about chance to break. Oh, there's even a water collector. I didn't even... Right, we need to move some stuff. I've got some gardening stuff here. Right, are any of these grown? Can I interact? These pumpkins grown. Crops, harvest. Hog. Wow. I've never had pumpkin before. Try out smithing yet? No, I haven't. That's part of why I wanted to base here, because we're doing sprinters now. Technically, the title is just clickbait now. I would apologise, but you know what? Brilliant. Enjoy playing Schedule 1. It's a very good game. I love Schedule 1. Let's cook these pumpkins. Why'd you lock the door? Habit, hustler. I normally play it so zombies can open doors. Even though these zombies can't open doors, I retain the habit. Let's drink from the toilet like a dog we are. Make way for me, enable passive through, I own 5 FIFA by moment. Welcome, 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 guard 1211. Hope you are doing well. It's good to have you here. I bow before your presence. A mighty landlord is in the chat. Right. Suppose we should probably go down to the Dixie Highway route and see if we can't get some more vehicles. I think this is probably the most I've explored of a map. Ah yes, I'm sure he will make good profits. I'd say he learnt from the best, but I've never sold a drug in me life, me, no, I've never done such a thing, would never. I'm a good boy. Right, there we go, now we've barricaded that off. So all entryways into our building are secure. I wonder if that was picked up by the microphone. If you heard that, I don't apologise for farting. And if you didn't, I didn't fart. Right, I should organise my storage. I love playing filibusters, but to be honest, it's caused me hours going through a lot of trouble to collect cards that look cool. Filibusters is cool. I've not actually really played too much with it. I use, what are they called? The ones that add these cars here, like the Fords and stuff. Like this. Here. I can't barricade those. Why? How odd, what? They're windows. Can I go through them? They can't be barricaded. That is a scam. Okay. Watch Zom 100. Oh, I've not watched the movie of Zom 100. I read the manga of it and I watched the anime. But I've not watched the live action version of it. Oh god, why'd you lock the door? Weirdly enough, Zomboid Killer, I just explained this to another guy in chat, Hustler. I normally play with zombies that can open doors. So it is pretty much a habit. Right now we're playing sprinters only, so they can't open doors, because if I let sprinters open doors, then, yeah. No, don't apologise. If you didn't see it in chat, you didn't see it in chat. You've joined after them, so... Yeah, it's good to have you here, by the way. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Kind of forgot to ask. Oh, no, I'm doing good, thank you, dude. Appreciate that. I hope you are also doing well. Trying to find Mulder and I'm at Rosewood. Do you know how? Yes, go north, past the gas station from Rosewood, 313. So if you know where the gas station is in Rosewood, go past that, get onto the main road, follow that main road down southeast, you will get to a cross section with a bunch of wrecked cars. Follow that road going north, which is this way, and then when you follow that road north, that will take you straight to Muldra. Is it still stuttering when you drive? No, I rebooted the game, thank you, dude. So, it's all good now. I hope you are doing well. I hate Restless Sleeper. There we go. I can see why some people said that this would be quite a boring location for a base. Because they're like, you've already got everything. Yeah. Sometimes I like it that way. It's very cool. Alright, we're going to take the car back into town. And we're going to go see we can't find something at the crossroad. Let's just check our engine condition quickly as well. Still pretty damn good. The trunk is probably a little more beaten than I would like. Just close that hood. Got 115 storage still, and we've got the back shelf, which is fine. Oh, I'm blocking the door. Whoops. You know, it's a lot more peaceful playing with just sprinters, weirdly enough. I actually can't believe I've just, like, you know, made such a bold statement. But, like, there's something more soothing about having, like, 10 zombies run straight at you, rather than have, like, turn right 313. Oh, wait. So do I turn left or right once I reach the inside? So turn left so that you're going, like, one moment, up this way where my car's facing. So where the front of my car is facing now. You want to go up that way. Which, if you're driving along that road, it should be your left. No worries, dude. Is there anything in particular you're looking for in Muldraugh? Fuck me. There we go. So I'm dealt with. Wow. Well, that's the sickest U-turn I've ever done. Right, there we go. I hit a dead deer that I ran over earlier and forgot about while driving quite fast, and it made my car pull a Yui. Look at all the Spiffo vans, guys. I wonder if we'll have a resident Spiffo here. This is my base, by the way, in my runners only mode. The video series. The Spiffos here. Makes a really good base, actually. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm luring all the zombies into one spot in this place, rather than... Oh, I didn't kill it, shit. I thought I stomped its head in, but I'm tired, aren't I? Because I'm playing a restless goddamn sleeper. It can be played split-screen co-op or online co-op, as long as you're playing in build 41 420. Also, welcome, by the way. It is good to have you here. They turned off a siren on my car. I didn't know they could. I guess they... Not seen a rare Zomboid. Wow. You should get looking. Everybody loves a little rare zombie. Oh my god, shit. Fuck off. It's a good strategy. Yeah, it's probably the best way to deal with sprinters. First days before tradition. Yeah, this is how they get the meat for their burgers. Shit. Shit, nah, being sat up. The engine died. Fuck! I got too ambitious. They really beat up that vehicle a lot more than I thought they would. Oh well. So much for good strategy, right? The clown is... Oh yeah. I mean... There are probably more rare zombies I could probably do videos on. Oh well. So that means we no longer have any One Painful Year runs or sprinting runs. So we'll have to start again with a new one. Not now, though, because it's coming up to 1 AM here. And we've been live for 3 hours, 46 minutes. Which, you know what? I would say today's been a very good stream. Has been good having everybody along. 15 gifted subs over on Twitch, by the way, from the lovely Austin. That was very awesome. So thanking him very much if he catches this as a VOD or anything. Of course, thank you for the 100 bits to Celtic and everybody over on TikTok. Yeah, it's been a good one. Lots of new follows, lots of new faces. Always good to see everybody. So yeah, we'll do another stream tomorrow. I'll be doing some more content. There will be less content over the next 2 days, so Monday and Tuesday. As I am working, I will try and make sure there is content there. You were Lagzos, and I appreciate that. It's been very awesome of you. If anybody doesn't redeem their giveaway, I will mention it, so that will be in the Discord server. If you aren't in the Discord server, there are links to it on the TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. That's basically where you'll get all the best updates from myself as to what is going on. But yeah, if anyone doesn't redeem anything, I will be notifying everybody over on the Discord, and we'll probably try. I'm going to give free copies of the game away, no matter how long it takes, whether it means I have to have another stream with giveaway in the title. I would prefer not to, but I may redesign how the giveaway gets done to add people who are actively in chat into the next one. So yes, until next time, thank you guys for coming along and watching and listening to me yap and watch for the last 4 hours nearly. Thank you Legzos for being here the whole time. As surprisingly, thank you Celtic and Lou, even though you didn't have to ban anybody today, for sitting here and moderating the chat. We had no bots or anything, so yeah. Welcome Gilded Gilbert, you've caught us on the tail end of the stream, so thank you for tuning in, but unfortunately we are wrapping up here as we've been live for the last 4 hours. So if you want to enjoy any of the content, there are VODs, shorts and stuff you can go watch, but yes.